Alright. Should be live. I hope. I suppose. Alive? Alright, that's good. So yeah, today we're finally doing the Tech 2 showcase that I was supposed to do on Sunday. A bit late, but better now than never, right? So that we can still have the Tech 2 showcase on Sunday as well. Alright, so yeah, it has been voted to grind this line in the last poll. So we'll do that. We'll have some reoccurring tanks as we go, which is this one. I think we're seeing this for the third or fourth time now in my Tech 2 showcase. Kinda gets boring, but whatever, right? Let's also just equip this because it's the only one that I haven't put anything on yet. So let's quickly do that, and let's say hello to Dark Razor and Speed. Am I not that great? Felt terrible today. Threw up nearly twice, and ended up going home early because it didn't feel. It was absolutely awful. In the sense of I just couldn't do anything. I at least finished my work that like I went there normally, of course. I tried to be as useful as I could. Did the work that I was given, but ended up going afterwards in, of course, talking with the boss there so that he knew. Thanks, Dark. Feeling sick now. Get better soon, Razor. Yusuf had to go. He's probably showering or eating. if Speed is saying it like that. Alright. So we're gonna go about this line and vote for the next one at the end of the stream, of course. And we go down from tier 4 to tier 10. And it splits up here, but then goes up here. So we start with a heavy tank, go to a light tank, go to a medium, and to a tank destroyer. So it's one of a rare case of having all 4 tank classes in one line, which is actually something I just now noticed. Kind of insane to think about, but kind of funny as well. So yeah, that's all I really got to say, and I guess we should start with the line. As we go, 2 games per tank as usual, talking about the stats, and yeah. If you have any questions, as usual, put them in the chat, as I don't think the chat will be too active today, as it rarely ever is in Tech 2 showcases. Feel free to ask anything, should be enough for me to handle, and yeah. So once again, the Matilda is quite a strong tank at tier 4, one of the strongest probably. Having an immense amount of side armor, more than in the front, so if you want to side scrape or over angle, because you have massive checks as well. Your turret is really strong as well, so you can actually hold down as long as you hide your weak spots, which I will show afterwards as well. Your gun is pretty nice with your pen, but your DPM is a bit low. Gun depression is nice, and you are slow as hell, obviously, as it's a heavy tank. And yeah, so the side armor is really strong. You also have some great angling here and some spaced armor. Oh wait, forgot I have my mouse turned off. Alright, there we go. So you have angles here and spaced armor along the side as well, so be careful shooting this thing in the side. Weak spots are this plate, and if you side scrape, these plates become weak spots because they angle towards you. And you of course have a cupola, and your gun or your turret can be penned as well if you aren't careful, your turret ring especially. And yeah, that's basically it about the tank. I have a pretty standard loadout, and let's go to Ada Gravy. Also, as I've posted my first video today in quite a while, I'd like to hear from you what you thought of it. Like the video itself and the idea of the video, and because it got quite popular very quickly, which is unusual. Like, what I mean by that is, within the first couple hours it got like 200 to 300 views. Usually that for videos that I make takes a lot longer. I was quite surprised. Maybe it's the topic, but it could also be because I changed up some stuff on my channel. Like, I fixed my front page, so it's actually somewhat usable. Ow. Shot through my track. Yeah, that's also a weak spot for bridge tanks, by the way. I also added tags to my video, so that they can be found easier. Or more often. Of course, I'm not gonna put any unrelated tags to the video in there. Like, some people use other YouTubers' names in the tag, like Bushka or Mitzi, just so they catch the video recommended. I won't do that. I feel like that's kinda how do I put it? Disgusting? Stealing? I don't know. Abusing, maybe even. But yeah, just gonna use tags that actually relate to the video. And I've also changed up my description, as you can even see now in the stream. Will be the layout for all future content for now, unless I change it up again. Stupid A tanks. And yeah, there will always be a small description at the start of each about what is going to be happening in the stream or video. I hadn't had that before, and always just had some random shit there, so that you at least now know everything that is going on in my streams / videos. If the title isn't clear enough, that is. Right, so as we were able to see against that A20 there a moment ago, I was able to block shots with my side armor, but in the front I got penned multiple times. So it's really about how you use the angle. Matilda 4 was bad? Yeah, of course, because it's not the real Matilda. Also the Black Prince is bad, but we're talking about tier 4 and not 5. Oh, what a snapshot. Eurogamer, can you show... sure, I can show my control settings. Hello, Blizzard. Dark, if you want to, feel free to do so. I always like to hear feedback on my videos, or generally the content that I make, because it helps to improve myself, not just in terms of video making, but also as a person. I feel like it's good for growth to receive criticism. At least that's how it should be. By sniping here. That ain't gonna work. Premium runs then. So it's a bit of a waste, but whatever, right? Who cares? And there we go. Pretty, very good game there to start, I think. 6 kills. I think we did a lot of damage as well. Hi there, Black Spider. When my team? Oh, lol. Hello, Pro Tanks. Holy Jesus Christ, what? Ooh, that is some high amount of... I nearly killed all of it on my own. Wait, no. Nearly did as much damage as they did. So yeah, it's an amazing tank at tier 4. Holy Jesus. I guess we're gonna save that replay for a highlight. I will also resume those as soon as I can. And yeah, alright, someone wanted to see my control settings. They're here. Normal WASD. I have shift instead of 6 because it's easier to reach. And this used to be key. I don't know why it changed. The normal commands here. I don't use sniper mode, but I had to change this to use shift here. And one thing I changed is the gun reload. I have to R because it's easier. Yes, that's it. I have also all of my sensitivities up to maximum. Speed, I did open some crates at the end of the stream, but I didn't get anything out of notice out of it. It's in my crates channel though on Discord if you want to check it out, but I didn't get the blaze now. That's knifed in the Hall of Fame? Well, this account doesn't have the 5k mark though, so it wouldn't be accepted. Not a seal clubbing. I'm doing this for you. Tech to Showcase. Before, like at the start of each Tech to Showcase, we used to do from 1 to 10, but that was too long and low tier doesn't care. No one cares about it. So we started from 4. Hey cookies. Matilda is good, yeah. Basically, over angle, side scrape, and pull down. Just joking? Alright. You know, a lot of people say it, so I gotta be a bit cautious. And I'm really bad with seeing jokes and sarcasm, so sorry for that. Hey there, Yusuf. Dark, it's probably because my mouse DPI is very low. I don't know that. I don't know what my mouse DPI is. Hey there, Lucario. How you doing? Why are you awake? Let's finish off the Matilda with a glorious game here. They're just doing 2k and 6 kills. Seems pretty good, right? Gun especially, really nice gun handling as well. You don't struggle with pen all too much, but for some tanks you still have to shoot premium rounds. You can't get their weak spots, like a Matilda head on. Might be sometimes troubling if they use their armor well enough. Oh. Alright, let's farm some DPM. Oh, that was bad. No, I'm wasting my adrenaline. No! No! God damn it. Overcommitting so hard right now. Come check there. So one good thing as well, because of your immense reload. And usually low T is not having the crew skills or repair speed. You can keep people permatrack. Not like that. Mess up your shots. Oh, I tried to track him. What the hell was that? Where did I aim that one? Oh no. Thing has some immense traverse. If he's not going for me, I can ignore him. Ah yeah, good gun handling by the way. As I said, right. What mouse do you use? I don't know. It's a Shark Force something now. That's at least what it says on the mouse. I have no clue. I'm gonna get myself new stuff anyway. Probably by next month. Like new mouse and stuff. And it will be shown somewhere then what stuff I use. So that you don't have to ask every time. And that I could just say, here, it's linked there or something. Yeah, I have a DPI button as well, and it's on the middle one. I can change it to 3 different modes. Like slow, normal, and really high, right? And I'm using the middle one. How can you play with such a low sense, Dark? I don't understand. Unless your normal DPI is already higher than mine. That would probably be it. Alright, there we go. Finished off the Matilda with 2 good games. Averaging like 1800 damage. 2.2k in the first game, 1.6 in the second. Pretty good, right? Alright, let's go to the Crusader, which is entirely different to the Matilda, though it can also be played hold on. I think you lose gun depression. No, you actually gain 2 degrees more. So, you can really hold on with this thing well. Your pen is also not too shabby, though your AP really can struggle against some tier 5, so you gotta resort to premium a bit more often than you should, and your DPM goes higher as your average damage is higher, but your reload doesn't change all too much. Gun handling is alright as well for the tier. You have no armor, can get HE as well. And the speed is normal, average in a sense, I don't know, normal lineup. I do like the tank though, I've played it in previous Tech Tree Showcase. When we went up one line, can't remember. But yeah. Hello Shane. Crusader needs some love? I don't think so. Hello Surav. Actually just realized we don't have, why didn't I have this on? I completely had it turned off because the video that I posted today I recorded last night, which is also why the sound is a bit low, because I didn't want to be too loud, right? Because I saw 1 or 2 people complaining in the comments about I'm so boring and nearly fell asleep. I don't care. I don't have to watch my content if it's boring, right? Alright, let's take this middle spot here. Oh wow. Okay. Tank also has very low profile when you use it and hold on. But you only get the 12 degrees over the side of the tank. Oh, it's a stupid. Yeah, Elio can't do anything because your DPM is way higher. And you can catch up to him pretty easily. So unless you're really bad at the game, you shouldn't lose to another light tank at tier 5. Because this has the highest DPM and general flexibility. ESC has no turret. And the Leo has an autoloader. And not the best DPM. So it really does work wonders if you know how to use it. Alright, see your speed. Ah yes, bouncing on the butt feels good. Love how he just peeks now that it's all over. Now, also something you have to keep in mind, especially for British tanks. You get shot in the turret, more often than not your gunner is gonna die, or a different crew member entirely. It is really annoying. In tanks like the Cromwell it happens even more, and in tier 10 as well, or higher tiers. So you might even want to forgo the fuel tanks and go with that crew kit that like saves your crew a bit more. Might be worth going for that actually. But I'd only really say for British because their crews die so quickly compared to any other nation. Probably don't get enough tea. Nope. EBR will not come to Blitz. The maps are too small for that. It's just people that modded in the, how do you say, you know, the vehicle thing. Don't know how to call it, sorry. But it's not coming to Blitz, no. The maps are too small. The same goes for Swedish tank destroyers and Japanese heavy tanks. None of those will ever come to Blitz. Because the maps are too small. And they do not fit the gameplay. Or they would have to be drastically changed. Ah yeah, tank model, that's what it's meant. It's so funny as well how easily people are deceived by just mods in terms of tank models. It's just so... people are so dumb sometimes. Like... it's just insane thinking about it. No. Like, just think about it in a normal mindset. How would an EBR have to be... it would have to be extremely nerfed in speed in order to fit the game. But that would basically make it obsolete, as speed is what makes the tanks play like that. So it's not gonna go to Blitz. The tank destroyers of the Swedish line need range, especially for their siege mode, as they cannot operate well in close quarters. And the maps are too small to really give that fully map range experience kind of thing. I don't know. And many passageways are too small for Japanese heavy tanks to even fit through. So none of these three lines will ever be put into the game. I could pretty much say that 100% with confidence. Barely squeezing through. But yeah, getting back to the tech tree showcase. Crusader is a nice tank. Bit underrated by many people. Just need to use it to its strength, which is basically, you can say for any tank of course. But people play this way too aggressively. I don't know why. And then they die very quickly because this thing doesn't have armor, obviously. It's just, I don't know. People don't think about tanks when playing them. Like, this thing has 12 degrees of gun depression. It is an amazing tank on ridgelines. But people don't know that, or don't use it. So, it's kind of stupid. But, hey. Why complain when you can abuse their stupidity? And look, even though I've been pretty much in constant fight the entire time, this was the first time I took damage. Because now that I've saved my hit points, I can actively go in and take the fight. Just need to be careful not to go too reckless, of course. And there we go. That's how you play a Crusader. Nah, they said they would. You know, the thing is, people don't... no, nice ace, by the way. People don't take it into consideration, but wargaming works ahead of updates. They don't just, like, alright, we've done this now we work on the next one. They mostly have it finished already, and already work ahead of time, in case anything happens that they can't work on new updates. Like, what happens now with the pandemic, right? Though Blitz isn't really affected by it all too much. But yeah, they work ahead of time. IS-4 or E5? That's a tough question. Depends on what you like more, hold down or side scraping. That's basically what it comes down to. Both tanks are great though. Welcome back, Yusuf. I don't know. Why would you want the T150 though? It's just, I think it's so bad. Alright, let's move to tier 6, probably the most boring tank. Out of this line, at least in my opinion. Even though this also, but at least has something, right? So this tank, not very exciting. You got a normal gun though, 171 pen. That is basically the gun of the Tog, and also the Black Prince. They all use the same gun. Just the rate to fire is different. You have 4.8 seconds normal reload for tier 6 mediums of that alpha damage. 6 degrees of gun depression, so you drop by half. Your DPM is okay. Your gun handling is pretty neat though. You have no armor whatsoever. Do you like KV2? Absolutely not, it's trash. And it's not that slow either, but it's also not quick. And my lineup is again pretty standard. And let's just jump into it. Alright. Yeah, it can be fun, but the problem is making it be fun. There's a lot of tanks that are better than this, by a long shot. In terms of mediums at least, like the VKP can play hold down, it has turret armor and can side scrape and has a great gun. What else? The P43 or the collector version also can really play well and hold down, and are the only tier 6s that have a 90mm in terms of mediums at least. And then you have stuff like Cromwell and Cromwell B that just have really good mobility and pretty much the same gun with just some different gun handling. T3485 is probably the most well-rounded tier 6 medium, with armor, a great gun, and mobility. And yeah, this tank just doesn't really have anything going for it. Even the Cheeto is better in my opinion, because that thing at least has a gun depression. And do you see how hard I'm struggling to get my gun down here? So it is not the best of mediums. But I don't know if I would say it's the worst tier 6 medium. Not quite sure if I want to go that far. But yeah, of course if your enemy is playing bad, then you can still rip them apart, as it has some solid DPM. Alright. Yeah, I can't deal with that Crusader, because you don't have gun depression. He has twice my gun depression. I have to let him come up. And even then, can't get my fucking gun down. Ugh, it's terrible. Cheeto isn't bad, yeah. It is average in every single way, but that makes it not bad. Because it has strong suits in every area, it has gun depression, it has some mobility, has a good gun. It just isn't outstanding in any way, but it also isn't bad either. This tank has no gun depression, making it already quite weak because of that. And you might find it ridiculous to just have gun depression be a negative factor, but it can be. And it can really hurt you if you look down on it. I do have a job. Hey Joshua. Hey Shane as well. My god, there's so much stuff going on in chat. Hey there, Reels. Oh my god. Gonna one-shot me. Okay, I was able to put a track shot into him. Fire was quite fortunate as well, but hey, you gotta have some luck, right? Do you prefer long or short messages? If they're well thought out and have an actual point they lead towards, long messages are usually nicer. But if you can form it your thought well in a short one, that's also not bad, but I don't prefer a particular one. No reels, my job or my apprenticeship just started this week. ADAS Island. The delay is like 10 seconds max. Do you like the 62A? Yeah, I do. 62A is alright. We had a good game as well in this thing. Used it well enough, even though we struggled with gun depression. Basically what I said. It's not 1 minute. I just had to focus on the game instead of reading chat all too much. If I had 1 minute delay, I wouldn't stream, because that's boring. You think of the aerial look? The look is amazing. It really is. Looks great. But I don't know. We'll have to see about the stats of the tank, right? I also saw a lot of new camos in that battle pass, and I will get them for my Hellcat. Yeah, of course, real. I even said it a month ago that I got that apprenticeship, but I started this month, this week. Alright, let's do some scouting. Well, that didn't work out well. Oh. And shoot you. Shoot you once more as well. No! Didn't reload quick enough. I wanna go down too far because of the KV2. This VKP is too passive. Not sure what he's doing, but it's not what he should be doing. I lured the Cromwell away. Let's focus down this guy now. Before the Cromwell comes up again. Also try to use the VKP as the one getting targeted myself. Nope. There we go. Yeah, they use it with paper. One word Venus getting an armor buff? Really? Didn't know that. Cromwell is dangerous, but everyone else is. Acted twice now. I'm an idiot, of course. Sure I am. It's not like I am carrying that game right now. But okay. Move one shot to the SU, which is an issue. Reload is quicker. Yeah, no chance. Sure, call me an idiot, you bastard. It's not like I just nearly turned around this game all on my own. You absolute idiot. And he's not even a bot because he was typing. Are you joking? I'm just not gonna do it. I tried. Had a good game again, but hey, I take that. Alright? I do take I tried. Yeah, they nerfed the Conway very hard, that's true. I don't know, proudly. Currently we have no info on that. Alright, enjoy your vacation, Reels. See you, mate. Alright, we should go to this thing, and I'm actually gonna change to this. Who cares about it? And it's time for tier 7. And we go to a very good gun, but also awkward in handling. With a lot of reload, which really is a weak point on this tank. David, you basically missed 3 or 4 highlights already. That's how late you are. And we have 40 minutes in. And your dispersion is good though, and your DPM is okay. Yeah, Pantu said it, Yusuf, but I don't know, I wouldn't give too much on that. Your pen is really good, and your alpha damage is neat as well. 10 degrees of gun depression. Your turret armor is very weird. Somewhere. No, it's only in PC, never mind. So you have none, other than maybe a gun mantlet, and you are pretty okay. Yeah, the M4 45 is pretty underrated, that is true. What do you mean with replays, Razor? What? This is a tactic showcase, not a tournament. 17 pounder or 32? 32. Why would you play the 17 one? You get more DPM, but you lose massively on pen. Not really worth that. My loadout for this tank, pretty standard. And the rest is as well. I go for this instead of Rammer. Not Rammer, but Adrenaline, and yeah. Go into the game. Hey there, Mystic. Like a fat crummet. I don't know about that. I mean, your DPM is nice, but as I say, you lose a lot of pen. And especially against tier 8, you're gonna start to struggle. I mean, in the end, it's just up to everyone for their decision. I take this one. And I wouldn't go against anyone who chooses to play the other one. Does the buff on the mouse help more? I don't know, depending on what you want to exactly have buffed on your mouse. I don't really see the point of plus 4% armor on some tanks, but mouse is one where you could go for it. Some go for HP instead though, it's all about personal preference in the end. At gear 5 being there, we could go forward. What the hell? Alright, that was insane. And goodbye. E25 is up the ridgeline. You're shooting heat now, really? But everyone here. Oh, he's down there. Okay. Can you not bounce on a light tank, please? My god. Oh, I love timing. Okay, can't I cheat you? No, I can. Worthless, though. Hey there, Mickey. Alright. Good first game. Let me just let my cat outside the room before he starts really getting loud. Alright, there we go. Back again. Let's play it again. I wouldn't say it's better gravy. It just depends on yourself. Like, what do you prefer? If you really just go for side scraping, then I would recommend to go for the armor, because it also buffs your cheeks quite a bit. But if you really just want to bully people and go spearhead into it, you should go for hit points. That's my conclusion. The hell is that discussion in chat? I'm a bit confusion, not gonna lie. I mean, cookies, that's basically what I said, isn't it? Speed! Speed! My god, look at that. I'm already here and he hasn't even gotten away from that rock yet. That's what I call Ow! Assassination. I'm gonna use my med kit yet. No point of me using it. Ah, good job, SU. Well done. First speed is a bit hindered, but else it's okay. Really now? From there? Okay. God damn it. Alright. I'm actually playing CGC, yeah. We have one in the clan that holds the world record for the CGC with 4,400. I even showed that on YouTube. Alright, Charioteer time. Time for a tank that is actually fun. Yeah, good tank, definitely. I do like it. You have a really good 105mm. A lot of aim time though, with the setup I use. Good damage per minute. Good pen as well. And yeah, 10 degrees of gun depression, no armor obviously, some good speed as well. And yeah, I do run this supercharge. Feel like that's more important as your APCR is standard. And your hash flies faster thanks to it as well. Never played the Charioteer before it was nerfed. And I didn't see it as an issue then, I don't know. Didn't encounter it that often, so I can't really tell. That is not worth it. I don't think. Rest is pretty normal in terms of lineup. Actually, I would like to do this. Just have both. Alright, let's go. Alright. Let's be speedy and aggressive as well. I don't want to play it as a sniper all too much. Don't feel like that's how you're supposed to play this tank anyway. What? That is a real visible confusion moment. Where the hell did my shell go? I think Narnia just took that one and swallowed it. Oh, that was the wrong HE. Ah, you cheeky bugger, you have noticed, have you? Oh. This game is really confusing me right now. The hell did you shoot at? Or report me, but do nothing about the Borsig who's been camping in the corner the entire game. Sure, makes a lot of sense. Gonna hunt that lurker. Never mind, I'm not. Not worth the hit points. And there's a yak panther that awaits me to farm him. Have a good day, my friend. Good night. Yeah, but hey, report me, right, Black Dog? I mean, I didn't do the damage, right, but still did some winning moves. Yeah, exactly, Cookies, that's how people work. Ah, look, I'm pushing in. We need to have everyone push. It's not like it's completely wasted if there's 3 tank destroyers that are just waiting for you to push in. And then you do exactly that. Like a moron. It's just so dumb. Yeah, should I on my main? I'm on the Conway too. On my main account. Oh, the Firefly is terrible, Yusuf. I feel sorry for you. Yeah, look at that is the feels bad moment, but I had that in Gneiss as well. Alright, let's see what we can pull. Oh no, my headache is starting to return. That is not good. Are they really all over there? My god. Oh great, low roll. Oh wow, look, it's yet another low roll. Isn't that amazing? Oh wow, an average roll. Ah. Ow. Oh, and my max roll was wasted on a tank that was a one-shot anyway. Wow. I love my RNG right now. Not my headphones, no. I'm just generally not feeling well today. Oh, hello. Is that hashable? That is. It's hilarious. Show me. Show me the spot. Okay, about the 49, I just want to hash him once. He's avoiding me. Screw it. What is he doing? I have an HE shield, so he can't kill me anyway. Unless he uses heat. Lol. And there we go. Alright, see ya, Gravy. The delay is not that long. Like 10 seconds at maximum. Alright, going to the tier 9, the one I am currently grinding. Hello, random. I'm playing this with the long gun. I've tried playing it with the short one, but I'm not playing it well. So I started taking the short one, and it's way better now. Or my results. I'm playing it like this. I'll go over the stats. HE shield and this. Alright, let's not forget about the stats. I'm playing it with this gun right here. 7.7 seconds with calibrated. Still a crazy DPM. Good aim time and gun handling. Very good pen. A normal 120mm pen gun. 10 degrees of gun depression. And if you were to use this gun, your aim time, so your gun handling basically goes up, but your damage drops. For some reason your pen goes up by 1. But you have hash, so you have no premium rounds in a sense. But your average damage goes up, of course. So yeah, I do use Kali. Yeah, I don't know why. What is this loadout as well? Jesus Christ, what? Alright, there we go. So yeah, let's start again. Hello, Delis. Alright. Let's enjoy some Conway on tier 9. Really enjoyable tank, which I do like to play regularly when grinding. My stats on the main account are pretty good as well on it. I'm driving like 3k average. A bit more than that since I've changed my gun. So yeah. Definitely a tier 9 that I can recommend to be played. Depends on how you want to play it though. And how it fits your playstyle in terms of what gun you choose to take. Also wonderful matchmaking, tier 9 light tank and a tier 8 medium, whilst they have 2 tier 9 mediums and a tier 8 light tank. Definitely not like their matchup is way better suited for this map. Nah, what are you talking about? Matchmaking is totally. Alright. See what we can do here with the Conway. Playing it more as an aggressive TD as well. All downing and stuff. Peekabooing moved again. We lost our tier 9 already. That's a feels good moment. Ooh, and the M103 low roll. That is some tough RNG right there. Ah, come on. Really? Really now? Really now? Now this is some big bullshit. Stock M103. We are outclassed in tanks because their matchmaking was better. And our one medium and one light didn't do crap. Wonderful. Good matchmaking. Yeah, it's not like we lost this map totally just due to the way our tanks were lined up. Absolutely not. No, why should it be? That can't be right. Absolutely not. Yep, I see no problem in matchmaking right here. See ya, Dark. Great, we got an extra worthless tank destroyer. We got a tier 10 heavy tank less. Ugh. Come on. They also got an extra light tank. That's basically the point I made in my video as well earlier with tank class matchmaking. The last point I covered. Alright, see you, Mystic. Lovely. Yeah, really good start, right? I think so too, especially since our tank destroyer that is a substitute for the extra light that they have died first. I see no problem in matchmaking whatsoever. It's all totally reasonable. No issues at all. Ever. In events, teams on EU probably are the worst on any server because of the population. I don't know about Russia though. I don't really hear a lot about Russia, so can't really confirm it. But from the free servers that I know of, EU is the worst when it comes to events. Because the amount of idiots that play is drastically increased. Especially when there's a tank like a Smasher to you gun, right? Well, that's the games for the Conway. Not really the greatest of games to showcase this tank, but what can we do? Hey there, Robin. Let's go to the last one of this line. The big boy. The shit barn. Or also known as the 4005 stage 2, or however you want to be calling it. And the one tank destroyer with an autoloader in the British line. Don't know why the tier 9 or so, like, you know, that kind of progression. Same with how the Foch line only has one autoloader. Kind of worthless, pointless, I don't know. But yeah, gun handling is pretty good. You have 18 seconds reload. Between each shot. 3 shells as well. Your pen is pretty great. Actually go for calibrated. Because with an autoloader you would want to make sure to pen every shot. ABC. Oh Jesus Christ. 388. Jesus, okay. 10 degrees of gun depression. But your gun elevation is hardly, or pretty hard limited. You have no armor whatsoever. But some pretty good speed as well. That's how I run the tank. I don't use any of these. This is just useful for one clip and then you're out of it. This is just useful for one clip as well and you're out of it. So this is just overall more effective. And I run for double food and the spall liner. And it's my loadout. Yes, Lucario. Because that's how I do my tech to showcase. 2 tanks games per tank. These streams usually last from 1 hour to 1 hour 30, depending on how long the games are between each tank. And yeah, guess we should go into it. I'm not gonna change the rules of these tech to showcases just to have the stream be longer. Aren't you a reroll kiss? Do you really think you can call me a noob? Pretty sure I've seen your name, and I'm pretty sure it was related to a reroll somehow. Yeah, the tier 7 is really bad. I just love how determined you are, Cookie and Lucario, with my streams. Like, how late is it for you right now? 3, 4, round about that, right? Well, this is awkward. Let's try to go as low as possible. Oh, okay. Hi, Michael. 3 AM and 2, alright. It's still quite the commitment, though. Why do you call yourself ST, by the way, Lucario? Can you tell me? Because it's a bit confusing. Let's start actually shooting people. Okay. There's the 62A. Oh really, Waffle, I never knew you would need help with medium. Oh, he's going the other way, he's smart. That 62A player actually has brain. But not that Waffle. Alright, let's avoid the IS-8. A Waffle is gonna die there. Reposition anyway. There we go. He's a one-shot though. But a Waffle did somewhat of a good job at least. Would you care to move over there? They're all so healthy still. I mean, I am as well, but I'm paper. Ooh. Come on, Hyro, please. Of course not. I'm gonna take one from the IS-8, aren't I? Yep. Alright. Nice one. Get outplayed. Power of the shit barn. Oh, okay. Didn't count the shells properly. Doesn't matter. We still did 5k. Alright, that was a good game. Didn't expect to do this well at the start, to be honest. But it was good. Not bad. Alright, let's do a second one. Because why not? I mean, I normally do it, so yeah. Alright. Double Crusader, okay. Yeah, at least the T8 is way better than the T7. Trust me. The Challenger is really troublesome, but everything else after that is really good. Sorry for that. Are you grinding for yeah, I will, probably. I should be getting it. It's not that hard of an event to begin with. No. Bastard. Alright, at least I didn't took another one from him. But I couldn't connect my second 50p shot either, so that's a bit troublesome. Aw, oh, come on. Of you to rush like that? Really now? Okay, yeah, I'm dead. Do you watch any anime at the moment? Yeah, I do. Currently watching actively Misfit, something Demon Lord. It's a trashy anime, but I like it. It's fun. Just to shut off brain and watch. And I also watched God of High School right now. So it's so good. So good! The fight scene of episode 5. Oh, it was gorgeous. Yeah, I will do a third, because this game was just awkward, man. I got rushed by 4 tanks. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, Robin, have you seen episode 5 yet? Jesus Christ, the animation, man. Oh. So good. I'm just getting goosebumps thinking about that fight now. I think I'm gonna rewatch the episode later. Alright, that was bad. Let's do it again. Not getting turned on. Dude, but you should have seen it. And that's hand-drawn. There's no spoiler, I'm just telling you that the episode is made amazingly with animation quality. I haven't spoiled anything about the plot. I'm just taunting you with how great the episode is. Basically. My god, I hate it when the team does this. What justification do you have to go on this side of the map? Oof, you got clapped. Ooh! You got heated. Let's move forward. Oh god. That is not what I planned. Oh, of course. I was not even spotted yet. And then I low roll like, what the fuck was that? Alright, risky move, but I hope it's gonna pay off. Because there's tanks behind us, we need to be quick. Yeah, it's a manhwa. So, Korean. I'm also reading Tower of God right now. I'm on like chapter 300 nearly, or past that now. Oh, can't stop reading it. I was even nearly forgot to start my stream on time because I was actually reading it. Like I was barely able to start it, actually being some seconds late. Because this series is so addicting. And the plot is so good as well, and the fights. Oh, the fights. What was that? High roll. Alright. Ah, they're in a tune, those two. Didn't even notice that. I think I'm gonna hunt down that Vickers. The Vickers Snickers. Yeah, so you both know I'm coming. We'll turn the attention of the I-7 away. And let me take on this Vickers here. Without any trouble. I'm gonna die here. Oh, never mind. I'm a survivor. Woo! Nice. Good game. 4k damage, not too bad. Great result. Definitely looking forward to getting this tank on my main account. And you know what, chat? Because of you. See what we could get from. Looks so effortless, yeah. Probably. Wow, look at that. Gravedigger part. I mean, you gotta be careful though. Please. That's the thing. Because if you are too reckless and tank like the shit barn, it's gonna go down south really quickly, like you saw with the 263. If the Vickers and the I7 were on that side, I would have died. For sure. But because they weren't, I was able to survive and do good damage. I haven't even started Fist of the North Star. Alright, so great line in general. Starting with hold down. Wait, let me just turn this off. Oops, no! God damn it. Starting with good side scraping, hold down. Going to a very agile and strong light tank. Onto a mediocre medium. Going over to a somewhat terrible but usable tank destroyer. To a really strong T8, probably one of the better T8 TDs in the tech tree that you can find. In my personal opinion, in the top 3. Conway, which has 2 really good gun choices, of which I prefer the 120mm. And then the Deaths, or the shit bar, not Death Star. With a really good auto-loading gun, some solid mobility, but no armor. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed this stream, and let's do the voting for the next tech tree showcase, because that's how it works. Now let me just quickly prepare the message, and then you guys in the chat, you can give a maximum of 1 request at a time. So let me know which lines you want to see. If we had the lines already, then I'll let you know. So give me 5 tank lines, but you only can give out 1 that can be put into the poll, and then the poll we will start it on the Discord server, so that you can decide on what we stream next Sunday. If we even have 5 people left in the chat, that is. DO1, alright, that is already in the poll, so I'm gonna keep it there. 183, we've done that tech tree showcase already. I also have a playlist which the stream will go into. The grill, it's already in the poll from last time. IS-8 is not a tier 10. We did the STB1, it was the first one that we did. Can do the Bosch line. Alright. French tank destroyers. Bosch 155. The mouse. Alright. German heavy. Nope. Heavy tank. Up to the mouse. Leo 1 is already in the poll. We did the 263 already. The one after the I8. That's the I7, please. Alright, that will be our last tank for the poll then. IS-7. The Russian tanks. So the 5 tanks that you are able to vote for now in the Tech Tree Showcase poll on my Discord server. Link to that is in the description, or use !Discord. The link will be in the chat. And the 5 tanks you can vote for are the French tank destroyers up to the Foch 155. The German heavy tanks up to the Maus, the German tank destroyers up to the Rail 15, German medium tanks to the Leo 1, so 3 Germans in here, and as a 5th option we have the Russian heavy tanks leading up towards the IS-7. And yeah, I guess we could start the poll right now. And please remember to only vote for one of those lines. If you vote for multiple, it will be obsolete because only one will be chosen anyway. So vote for the one you want to see the most. The Discord server. Oh, the mouse already has a couple of votes, but it's just a start, so I'm gonna end it off here. There's not a lot else to really talk about. I'm gonna be back with trying to do more videos actively. I'll try to get back to making 1 review a week and catching up with some highlights as well. So I hope you enjoyed this stream. Definitely was a fun time as usual. And yeah, see you all again next time. Bye bye.